Florence Gould, the club's first secretary, ran a boarding house in Prescott before she devoted herself to teaching primary grades in public schools. These first two officers reflected what the initial objectives of the club would be. Jenny Triddle wanted Prescott to have a library, and Florence Gould wanted to improve public education in this very starting to be growing community. Now, all 30 of the original charter members wanted to make Prescott civilized city. Now, originally, the organization was called the Women's Club, but women's clubs at the turn of the century were usually suffrage groups. Ready to open the local meeting of the Prescott Monday Club is Mrs. Jenny Triddle in her very attractive two-piece blouse and matching skirt. This satin cocoa and black striped overblouse features the leg of muffin sleeves and a high-neck black lace collar with matching lace cuffs. Her bell-shaped walking skirt features a slide train in the back and has black lace trimmed attachable drape. And she is wearing black gloves. Her cocoa velour fabric covered hat features pheasant feathers and is adorned with ribbon roses, bows, and is finished off with black netting. To put the finishing touches to the outfit, she wears black slip-on shoes with a Louis heel. And as she prepares to call that meeting to order, we thank Charlotte Klein for presenting Mrs. Triddle for us today. Assisting Jenny Triddle is the club's secretary, Florence Gould, former boarding house owner, but now putting her efforts into teaching the primary grades at the local school. Florence is wearing a stunning two-piece ensemble featuring a lovely gray and mauve tapestry printed jacket. This is an Eton-style jacket which features a large revelour lapel with elaborate applique accent pieces. Also has the leg of mutton sleeves, which were popular in later 1890s. And her sleeves are trimmed with black gimp. The closures are done with Chinese knots for further accents, and the back of her fitted jacket has a rippled peplum and is worn with an additional large black applique. Her jacket is worn over a black lace blouse with a lovely cameo at the throat, and to make sure she isn't late for school, she's wearing a lapel watch that hangs from gold chains. The rich mauve moire 6-panel walking skirt is perfectly worn with this decorative jacket. She's wearing a very stunning black hat, the high crown and matching trim, and also black crochet gloves. Now of note, the small sterling silver etched coin purse, which also has a tiny compartment for powder, and 2 spring-loaded coin sections that hold 5-cent coins for the trolley car line, which was installed in 1905. I believe Mrs. Gould has today's lessons prepared and test results are ready to hand out to her students. Thank you, Laura.